Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Space Architect. My name is DeadM5337, and we are now set up to get all of our stuff back in track. We're just going to hit the fast forward button just to go ahead and make sure that our machines do the things. We're going to take the sewage. Let us go and take one more people, so we have an even 4 instead of just 3. So we're going to go crew list, open, accept. So back to crew list. So movement speed, I am just shy of the slowest. Tim is the slowest. Building speed, Tim is also the slowest. So literally we could go and replace Tim and probably get somebody else. John is a beast. John is a monster. Alright, more poop water, let's go. Woohoo. Yeah, so they can straight up bypass if they want to. It generally doesn't make sense, but you know, when we just took in a whole bunch of poop water and we're taking in more poop water, might as well. Space partners. Alright. We are rocking out. Let's build the station out some more. So we can go boom, 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 boom. Yeah, we're working on making more metals. Got it. Okay. So we can go and leave that going. Supposedly I could upgrade. Can I upgrade? Let me look at the pipes. So, I mean, supposedly I could double it and then move one down. Pick up. Sure, have money. Goodbye. Nothing I can really do about that. Alright. Let's turn off pipes. Let's see what you have for trade. Poop water, great. Metal, we'll take it. Anything else that I'm really waiting on? Not really. That should be it. So, if we go pipe and we go, we don't have the metal for it. Yeah, so. We're not going to do pipeline because we don't have the metal for it because they are building the trusses. Okay, that's fine.
Station control, get ready for separation.
Aye. We're going to do 10,000. Kaboom. It's not enough to actually get to the next part, but it is just unloading stuff. Trade! All the poop water. Let's go.
Station control, I'm about to disconnect. Cue the dramatic music, or maybe some space-themed elevator tunes.
Still working on metal, still working on building drone frames. We have plenty of drones, so at least they aren't burning through the drone frames. That's the important part. Alright, so let's go and speed up time, because literally that's what's holding us back, is just, time. You, if we clone you and we do that, clone you and do that. Great. You do until X is in stock, where X is going to be 100. Click on you. Do until X is in stock. X is going to be 100. Good. So now they're both going to be doing stuff. Poop water.
Station control, get ready for separation. It's not you, it's me. I mean, it's definitely me, but in a good way.
So while they're doing that, we're going to go pipes, and we'll look at pipe, and we'll go whoop, bam, and then we'll go whoop, bam, and then we'll go one down, and then we'll do pipe bridge there. Boom. Boom, boom. There we are. And now we'll go off pipe, and we'll do this, and we'll go pipes in, out. Not you, not you, not you. In, out. Awesome. Trade. Poop water. Confirm. And we'll take the crew in and out off of that one. And we'll take the crew in and out off of that one. And those should auto-fill and do their thing. And they should hunt for metal ores. But we'll help them along just a little bit. Alright. Boom. That should be more than enough metal ores to go and cover our short term. More poop water. Let's take it. Bam. So we are almost going to be fully full of poop. That is amazing. How are we doing on water? Our backup water is not operating really well. These are doing as fast as they can. Yeah, so it's just one of those things where there's not much we can do. More poop water. Let's go and take it. Alright. Woohoo. Oh, we're finally up on the metals. Good job. All right, build station module. Let's go.
Stuff for sale.
So we're just going to go straight across. We're going to go
Permission to detach.
2 out.
Warning, I may do a little victory dance as I drift away.
And then we'll just go and leave a hole. That should be enough, right? Yeah. Okay. That should be more than enough to go ahead and set up little drones. Mining. Alright. So we haven't learned that tech yet. That's fine. You.
Hold on to your space coffee cups.
Xenon. Build. Mining. Mine asteroids. Mine lasers. Mine gas giant. Okay, we need atmospheric drones. Alright, you, we're going to clone. Because you can make atmospheric drones, right? Yeah.
Space swap meet still going strong. Patiently awaiting your
Clone
business.
here.
Stuff for sale. We have everything, even bulbulator.
Great. What do you have to trade? Buy your poop water.
The graceful departure of this spacecraft.
Pick up.
Maybe a not so graceful one.
Goodbye.
Depends on how much coffee I've had.
Trade. Poop water is there. Anything else? No, we are all good on everything else, right? Yeah. Drone, planetary drone. We don't want planetary drones.
Not enough credits.
We're just gonna buy these drones just to be done.
Not enough credits.
Station
Kill
control.
beams.
I'm about to disconnect. Cue the dramatic music, or maybe some space-themed elevator tunes.
Atmospheric drones. Alright, so we're going to do until X is in stock. X is going to be 20. And then we're going to look at pipeline, and we're going to go pipe this way
Station, if your camera is ready,
and this
we're
way.
about to attempt docking, and it's guaranteed to be entertaining. Get ready to witness the majestic mating about to detach. Brace for
And then we're going to turn off pipe, and we're going to clone you,
Well, brace just in case.
put you right there. And you get out of there. Will only be atmospheric drones.
Will they ever come?
And you up here will not have atmospheric drones. And you will be our trade. We'll buy the poop water. Anything else? No.
Station control. I'm about to disconnect. Cue the dramatic music, or maybe some space-themed elevator tunes.
Pipeline. That one's input. Great. Output. Great. Okay. Wump. Alright. So, turn off pipeline. You, pipes in, pipes out. You, pipes in, pipes out.
Is about to attempt docking.
Crew in, crew out is done.
Permission to detach granted. Warning, I may do a little victory dance as I drift away.
Yeah, so that's squared away. Good job. Alright, trade. What do you have? More poop water. We'll take it.
Permission to detach granite. Warning, I may do a little victory dance as I drift away.
Alright, so as soon as we have multiple view, build, mining. So gas giants. Let's take a quick look at you. So the bottom is where things get loaded in. The top is where things get unloaded. Good job. Alright. Boom. We're gonna clone you, and we're gonna clone you. Good job. Pipeline. We're gonna build a pipe that's gonna go boom.
Hold on to your space coffee cups. We're docking.
And then we're gonna turn off the pipes.
Permission to park this metal whale.
Trade. We'll take your poop water. Good job.
Attention crew. I'm about to detach.
And we're gonna take your water too.
Space deals. Get in while
Why not? Anything else? Chips.
Not enough credits.
Good job. There's chips. Anything that we can sell that's awesome? Not really. So we're gonna just confirm it and say done.
Significant plugging since the time your grandpa accidentally disconnected the Wi-Fi.
Crew in out is not going to be. Pipes in out. Pipes in out. Pipes in out. Okay. So again, you guys should stop doing that. Okay. Build, station, survive, storage.
Hold on to your
Storage should be a storage right here.
park a spaceship.
Boom.
Preparing to
'Cause, yeah.
plug. Get ready for the most dramatic exit since the time your head knocked over the Christmas tree.
And then we're going to go here and we're going to have you hold raw gas. Only raw gas. And you will not hold raw gas. And there's a processed gas. I'm not sure.
Trading station update. Open for business. Still twiddling thumbs.
Sure. There you are. Anything that we're shy on? Chips. Anything that we can sell for a lot of money? Silicon.
If anyone needs me, I'll be busy calculating the meaning of life, the universe, and whether or not space chickens can cross the road.
Confirm.
Hold on to your space coffee cups. We're docking.
Alright. So, pipe.
Disconnection sequence
Pipe.
initiated. Please refrain from making any space and flood jokes. They've been
There.
a lot.
There. And then we're going to turn you off. And you. Pipes in, out. Awesome. Good job. Okay. So,
Prepare for the graceful departure of this spacecraft.
So with that, we need to go and build our station bigger. So we're going to build it out. Good. Station, trusses. We're gonna take on more power. Alright, we'll let them go and build this stuff first. Okay. Oh, big breeze. Sure, trade. We'll take that. You can take that. Confirm.
Patience is a virtue and a requirement for space trading.
You can take the raw gas. Alright, they are still building stuff, that's fine. Again, poop water. We are literally overstuffed and overfull of poop water. And we're waiting for it to be turned into regular water. That's fine.
Hi folks, the clumsy captain's about to attempt docking. Station control, prepare for undocking in 3, 2, 1, and we have liftoff. Well, undock off. You get the idea.
Alright, come on. You guys can finish unloading all that stuff and we will load it back up. Well, we'll first sell everything to the guy who owns our loan.
Attention crew, I'm about to detach.
Screw you. I just got the money. What a monster. $40,000. I wanted to go and get all the way up to 60 first. But you're a monster. Okay. Okay, fine. Build station module. We're going to build all these here. Utilities, solar panel.
Not enough resources.
Out of minerals, that's fine. Alright, so all these guys are busy running around like chickens with their head cut off.
To attempt docking, and our ship is fueled by equal parts hope and clumsiness. Station control, I'm about to disconnect. Cue the dramatic music, or maybe some space-themed elevator tunes. Get ready to witness the majestic mating
Build station. Let's do some trusses right there. Station module is closed. Okay. We'll turn the building off.
Galactic goodies up for grabs.
Galactic goodies up for grabs. Good. Then let's trade and we'll take your poop water. Good job. Goodbye. Nobody cares about planetary monies. Alright, so as soon as these guys finish building all the stuff, we should be caught up.
Prepare for a smooth landing, or at least a decent attempt at it. Undock protocol completed.
Not enough resources.
Cereal, you guys need minerals. Oh my goodness. Here, come here. Metals, it's just no minerals out there. That's the problem. Woo. There we are. And then you, station module, let's go and just build those. Good job. Alright, fab. So not fab 1. Drone fabricator. Raw gas. Build fab 2.
Hold on to your socks, folks. We're
Scion?
dock, and it's going to be a bumpy ride.
Yeah. Okay. So it's Zion.
Ready for separation. It's not you. It's me. I mean, it's definitely me. Announcing our arrival with all the finesse of a bull in a china shop.
Not enough resources.
Trade, sure. You got nothing.
Witness the graceful departure of this majestic spacecraft, or maybe just a slightly upward shimmy. Either way, it's happening.
Where is my bioplastic maker? There's something making bioplastic. I know there is. Yeah, here it is. We're gonna have you make 40. Here we are. Okay. Let's take a sip of soda.
Docking in progress. Brace for a gentle dash.
So, our drones are busy doing their thing. Great. So we're going to take that. Bioplastics. Good job.
Prepare for the most epic and plugging
Anything that you're willing to buy.
waiting for the perfect offer.
Great. You can take all the ice. That is awesome. And you can take some drone parts. Good, good. Drone frames, yes. I think we will take your metal, though. Confirm. Alright. So you, we will clone. You, we will clone. You, we will
Not enough
clone.
resources. Please remember to buckle up for the space turbulence ahead. It's like a cosmic roller coaster, but with less screaming and more floating.
Clone. Awesome. Alright. Pipelines. These are in. Great.
Prepare for docking and try not to panic. Attention crew, prepare for the grand unveiling of the solo spaceship. Ta-da! You confetti. Oh wait, we're in space.
We're going to go turn on that off. We're going to do you, and we're going to do clone right there. And you are only going to be Zion. Okay. And then up here, we will not have you have any Zion. In, out. In, out. Out.
We're about to attempt docking, and
In,
our ship is
out.
fueled by equal parts hope and clumsiness.
In,
Mission control,
out.
I'm about to disconnect. Cue the dramatic music, or maybe some space theme.
Out. In, out. Awesome. Look at pipeline. There is this one that needs to be connected to this one. Come on. There we go. Alright, so that is all connected that way. Great. Great. Alright. Do continuous. 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 Awesome. And then build station.
Not enough resources.
Need more bioplastic. Okay, well, we'll get the bioplastic eventually. All right. So there's that. Awesome.
Prepare for docking. We're about to attempt docking, and our ship is fueled by equal. We have a liftoff. Or
Finally, halfway done with our poop water. Surprisingly, we do not really have squat for spare water. That's okay, though. I mean, that is burning through the poop water as fast as we are making it, but we still already have our own water doing things. You're here. We'll take your poop water. Goodbye.
Prepare to witness the graceful departure of this majestic spacecraft.
We'll do another 10,000. Boom.
Maybe just a slightly awkward shimmy.
There we are. All right. Speed up time. Let's go. Yes, have my drink. Do it too. Have been having stupid allergies. I'm sailing away. This needs to have pipes in, out. Good job. Okay. So they will fill that up. Great. Okay. So as soon as I have 40 bioplastic, I'll be fine. Goodbye, poop water. All right. So the easiest way would be to go and buy more bioplastic if they had them. The problem is they don't have them. Let's look at power or cooling. So this area is just getting loaded with stuff. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a cooling pipe straight down the center to there, and straight down the center to there, and then straight to there to go and connect those two, and there. Not that it actually helps, but it helps some. You, poop water, we'll take it. Confirm.
Prepare for docking the moment when our ship tries to make friends with the station. Attention crew, prepare for the grand unveiling of the solo spaceship. Ta-da! You confetti. Oh wait, we're in space.
Alright, so they're building the cooling. They're working on it anyways. Just taking graphite and water, and we have plenty of both. Or had anyways. We're now low on graphite, but that's okay. We make it ourselves after we go and make our silicone. So, easy enough. Water I do have backup in case I do run out of that. Fantastic. So that's that. Awesome. Build, station, survive, utility? There we are. Passive cooler. Nobody's there. Good. Clone. 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 Awesome. Alright. So that'll make 5 passive coolers in there, which should be more than enough to go and cool that little area. Because even just the one has already brought this down to 30. And no, there we are. This becomes overheated at 100. So yeah, we're already bringing them down to a quite much more manageable scale. I will state though, the interesting part is you can't make things too cool. It's not possible, which is an interesting idea. So later on when we get the active cooler, it's, implausible. We're just gonna buy as many of you as you can. What can we sell? That's awesome.
Cosmic bargains.
Yeah.
Miss out.
So we're just gonna sell all those, and then we're going to buy you. We're gonna just take you all. Sure. Silicone or graphite. We're gonna take that. Silicon. We're going to take that. Anything else that we're quote unquote low on? Chips. We're gonna just take that. Confirm. Might as well make 100 since you have your own storage. Alright. So, there we are. We've got that. Build. Station.
Prepare for the most epic unplugging since that time your grandma accidentally disconnected the Wi-Fi.
Graphite. We are literally a little short on graphite. Oh my goodness. Okay. Relax. We're just going to put you right there because we can. And we're going to build a pipe. We're going to go here to there, there to there. Good job. We're going to turn the pipes off. And then we're going to have you pipes in. There we are. Turn crew in off. Awesome. So, trade. And you're still waiting on the fuel. That's fine.
Station, we're approaching for docking.
That's fine. You approach for dock.
Skills to Hushley. Station control, I'm about to disconnect. Cue the dramatic music, or maybe some space-themed elevator tunes.
All right. Come on. There we go. Kaboom. And this thing can store 800 on its own.
We're approaching for docking. Prepare for the most epic unplugging since that time.
Oh my goodness. I don't have a defense yet. Whatever. 1 million. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Next 3 million, okay.
Prepare for a smooth landing, or at least a decent attempt at it.
$9.75. Bam. So not quite enough for the 3 million yet. which will reduce taxes. But we definitely have reduced corruption. We've reduced everything else. So we're all good. Okay. So
Graceful departure of this spacecraft, or maybe a not so graceful one. Depends on how much coffee I've had.
let's look at our cooling. Everything's cute as cucumber. We're going to connect a cooling pipe from here to there. Just because we can. And then we can even out cooling elsewhere too. Yes. Alright, we're going to turn that off. Good job. Okay, so those are now connected. Good job. These are still waiting. I am out of graphite. That's what's going on. So, that's easy enough. Speed up. Let's go.
Try not to panic.
Get out of the way. Thank you. We're going to take your poop water. All of it. And we're going to take your toxic waste too. Why not? Anything else? No. Goodbye.
Preparing to unplug. Get ready for the most dramatic exit since the time your head knocked over the Christmas tree.
So these are operating at just as much efficiency as they possibly can.
The ship is approaching, and we apologize in advance for any dents or scratches.
And you're taking all the fuel you can. That's awesome. Okay.
Station, we're approaching for docking. Please don't judge our parking skills too harshly. Permission to detach granite. Warning, I may do a little victory dance as I drift away. My cargo hold is still bursting with goodies, and my patience is still intact.
You take the stuff. Good job. That's 2 million sitting in my bin. We are not going to keep it there. 2, 4, 5, 6.
Since we're in zero gravity,
All right.
brace just in case.
So. We're now taking from the gas giant and we're selling that off. Awesome. So the first real good part about this, the gas station-esque, is finally happened. The poop water into fuel is already happened. Good. The gas giant into fuel has now happened. We're all set. Awesome. Great. We'll take that. We're not going to take any more toxic waste because we already are basically full.
Either way,
Honestly, we need to go and up performance, but we can't really up performance. So let's look at our tech tree before we go and close things out. So there's the railgun, and then there is the Gatling defense turret. So let's take them both.
New technology.
Let's upgrade our pipe speed. So pipes are now as fast as they're ever going to be. Planetary mining, don't really care. Hardened drone frame is something I think we're going to need for future mining. And that's it. So, we now have our defense turrets up. Awesome. Or we have the ability to go and do defense turrets. Awesome. So, as soon as they're done transporting stuff back and forth, yeah, it looks like they stopped their stuff. Good job. Okay. Build, station, trusses. Boom, 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 boom.
Hold on to your space helmets. Ship docking in progress. Brace for a gentle match. Attention crew, prepare for the grand unveiling of the solo spaceship. Ta-da! Cue confetti. Oh wait, we're in space. Stuff for sale. Galactic goodies up for grabs.
Alright. Trade. What do you have? More poop water. Good job.
Station control. I'm about to disconnect. Cue the dramatic music, or maybe some space-themed elevator tunes. Space deals. Get in while they're hot.
Alright, so we are stuck like Chuck for now. We're waiting for them to go and finish building all of those trusses. That was a lot of work that I essentially went and had them do. So, they're moving back and forth. Quote unquote, they're claiming that their workload is 1,000%. Compared to 100% of nothing. Because once you guys go and get freaking done doing stuff, it drops like a freaking rock because everything else is piped in. Squeaky chair. Alright. Oh, 300% because they're, gotta move the traded wastewater. Good job. And that's it. All done. Workload is down to normal, if not less. Okay. Cool beans. Build. Station. Boop. Boop. Utilities. Where is gun? Where is gun? Mining later. Storage. Survive. There's gun. Guns on survive. We need quantum cores. Okay. Poop water. Give me. No quantum cores. All right.
Warning, I may do a little victory dance as I drift away.
So, can't make guns until I have quantum cores. Let's go ahead and offload the 3 million that we have currently. Boom. And that brings corruption down to 10%. Nice. 500 million. Oh. All right. So, prepping for our defense. Our next real battle is building the next gas station for fuel. And if we do it down here, we can probably utilize these cooling systems for that system. And instead of just 3, we can probably overfill the sucker to go and continually have these things fueled. Because that's the kicker.
The moment when our ship tries to make friends with the station.
As fast as we're filling these things up, they're wanting to go and unload these things. And these things can hold up to 800. So, and it looks like on occasion we get to 4 of these operating with 3 of these. So, if we just go and do an 8x8 of just drones, and then we can do like an 8x8 of these things. In fact, even we can, possibly do
Disconnection sequence.
10 by
Please refrain from making any space and plug jokes. They've been
not an 8 by 2 by 4, so 8 of them, and then we can do another 8 of these, so another 2 by 4, or even 2 by 5. We could do 9, just straight up, just say screw it and have it do 9, just so that we know that they're always burning through them. One might not actually be powered, or might not actually do anything, but they're there. God forbid. They're efficient. And then we should have one of these, loaded up of the next tier anyways. But that's my plan for the future. Hope you all enjoyed yourselves. Please be sure to go and like, comment, subscribe, do all the fun things. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.